My husband and I had one child, and we really wanted more children. Um, and it wasn't just one of those, we want more children. I had a strong desire in my heart to have children, and we weren't able to have any more. And we tried for a while, and it got to a point where I actually remember breaking down one night on my bedroom floor and just crying and crying out, why? Why did you do this to me? I felt like I was being punished. I felt like God was punishing me for doing something horrible in my life. One day, I remember I was driving to work, and I had to pull off the side of the road. I heard the song Praise You in the Storm by Casting Crowns, and I just bawled in the car, and I decided at that point, okay, God, I'm going to praise you through this storm. And it wasn't long after that my husband and I talked, and we got connected with a friend who had done foster care and had adopted through foster care. And the first call we got for foster care was for two little girls. They were 4, and the youngest one was just 2 days shy of turning 3. They were sisters, and they showed up on our doorstep with nothing, just the clothes on their back, and the youngest one had a little teddy bear, and that's all they had. They both had head lice, so we brought them in, we cleaned them up, we went shopping, we got clothes, we got diapers, and those little girls became part of our family. We had to return them to their birth mother, and that was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think of those little girls. They're in my heart forever. But I get through it knowing that I had those children for the season God wanted me to have them. And it warms my heart knowing that they're where they should be. They're with their mom. And she did what she had to do to get her kids back. And she still contacts me from time to time. So I'm able to kind of keep tabs and check in on, see how the girls are doing.
What adoption really means to me, that it means that you have a place to call your own. You have no worries about where your food is coming from, and you know that someone is there to love you. It's just somewhere you can call home instead of going out wherever, not knowing where you're going to be next.
After they went home with their mom, several months went by, and we received another phone call, and it was a possible adoptive situation. The worker said it was a sibling group of 4 children. I instantly thought I was going to throw up. I told him I had to call my husband, and of course I gave him every argument I could think of. We were only licensed for 2. We had requested 6 and under, and of course he said he could change that in 2 seconds. I called my husband. He too felt like he was going to throw up. But then we just had this feeling that we were supposed to have these children. So here they came, all 4 of them. At the time, they were ages 6, 7, 9, and 9. The oldest 2 are only 10 months apart.
Before I came to and got adopted by them, I was failing classes, all my classes. And now I am on honor roll. And before I came here, I didn't know who God was. I didn't know who He even was at all. I know Him now as someone who has the best plans for all of us and for everyone.
We've been truly blessed. People tell us, oh, you're wonderful for what you're doing, and you're a saint, and there's nothing special about us. The kids are great. They're strong, what they've overcome, and we've been blessed by having them in our lives, just as much as they're blessed by having us in theirs.
It means everything to me. Because I know that they're not going to try to hurt me in any sort of way. Adoption is a great thing to do because it means having a forever home. It also means a forever family as well.
If there's anybody that is feeling a tug in their heart to do foster care or adopt, do it. You can make a difference in the lives of these kids, and you'll be blessed.